Hey guys, it's nice to see you again. Today we are back with Project Hospital. It's been a while since I got to do a series. I couldn't do it last Friday because I got really busy with an exam, my first for my Calc 2 class that I've been doing this summer. But we are back here with the game and about to have some more fun dealing with hospital management. So the big goal we want to get is 30 patients, so I'm thinking the next thing we might want to do is we might want to expand past the elevators and introduce a brand new room. Specifically, I'm thinking some brand new diagnostics rooms. I'm just hoping that is exactly what we need to help boost this up, or we can go to the next floor and build another department, which that is probably a high chance of happening other than focusing on these departments over here. So we'll see what happens, but first let's wait till daytime. We have 50,000 in the budget, so let's hope we can get a little more to help expand, and I'm thinking we're doing internal medicine next, because that is the next diagnostics lab that may have no requirement of surgical departments, because that's a big problem. I don't want to purchase a department that requires surgery. We do not have the capability of doing that yet. I don't care if he's about to leave. Is that the same patient from last episode who couldn't get his treatment because he can't go to the labs at night? Well, I'm afraid that's what happened, sir. You can't be here. I don't know why he's so pushy about that. Like, he needs to just go home. I don't care if he's about to leave. He should just leave. Now, the hard part is figuring out the second floor of the hospital. I don't care. Leave. But I think what we need to do is we need to plan for the next department. So right now we have pretty much everything. We do need an intensive care unit eventually. But I think we could focus on general surgery next, maybe. Like getting a new department for that. But the big thing is that we can only focus on offices for it first, rather than actual building for it. Oh wait, I know. I gotta add new floor. Don't copy everything, just build a new floor. Oh, well that's convenient. Well anyway, so the big focus is that we need to get everything installed. Oop, I think that was the wrong color. So we basically need to get this upper floor installed and get these new departments in. So let me check to see how big these ones are. So these are, let's see here, emergency, doctor's office. These are 5x7, so I should have 3 5x7 rooms. We'll also include other things up here, like we'll include a waiting room down the hall. We'll also make sure to include the staff room. That's roughly, I think, the same size for everything up here. So that's our big goal, is to unlock the general surgery department. We'll build a wall here for now, just to keep patients from going anywhere random. Now we can go ahead and build the walls out. So let's make this a purple floor. This will be a large, like, we'll probably put a cafeteria, or we could put a training facility up here. That'd be a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do. Let's go ahead and head out to administration. We could get a study room. That'd be very important to the hospital management. We could get that. We could get a pharmacy, which would be a great idea as well. Let's think. Cafeteria would also be a good option, but I think we should get a staff room. We can make it the width of this floor. And we'll go ahead and throw a wall down. This study room will be available for hospital staff. Okay, now we got to build out the general surgery department, which we'll color code blue. I know that's our other department, the radiology department, but blue is like the color of this department, so that's why I want to get that drawn out. Get some nice plain white walls in here. Just gotta get everything painted first before we decide to make any marks on anything. The staff get their own bathroom, like that way we don't have to take up the bathrooms used by other members of the team. Let me make sure I put these windows in the right spot for this learning lab. I want to make sure I put the windows also in the staff room in the right place. Go ahead and throw windows over here. There. We already got a new floor being developed, and I think this is going to be very beneficial now we have this floor at least planned out. Now we just have to actually get some money from a few days of work so we can actually build up the floor. And the good news is it doesn't look too different from the bottom floor, other than the roof kind of being a little odd there, but it's fine. We can make it work. Right now, I think we just need some patience. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up time here. Let patients start coming in. Get this all taken care of. And we'll earn some money and be right back. Good news is we earned a lot of money today. We already got 42,000 in the bank, which I think we earned at least maybe 2,000 today, which is good to see. We'll earn more, obviously, as I get this building expanded and get more patients to come through the system. But I think so far we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Let's just hope it stays that way, because that'd be a very important thing to have. Took care of a lot of patients today. Let's see if we can start figuring out this new department. You can already see a wall didn't get painted correctly. There we go. Alright, so we need... So this department is very similar. Like, it just needs basic items first. So we need to get the medicine cabinets in here. There we go. Already looking good. We need a waste bin. I'll put some overhead cabinets just to give that a little bit more. That way we have the more hospital area of the room, and then the more regular area of the room. I'll get the printers for the surgery department. That way we have that important detail in there. I want to make sure they have a nice comfy chair so that patients will feel comfortable when they come into this room. There we go, pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a whiteboard on the wall just so they have that. And maybe a rolling cart that we could put the CRP scan on. For some reason it didn't like that I had the scanner on there. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of those and we'll replace them again. Go ahead and throw this on this cart. There we go. Next up is the bathrooms. Let's go ahead and get those taken care of because people need somewhere to go pee. Go ahead and get the vending machines in here just so people have something they could snack on. Also throw up some posters for information. And maybe a few hampers. Next up, janitor's closet. And lastly, the staff room. And we will have our new surgery department. Isn't that fun? We're finally going to have a surgery department. I feel like that's going to be very important to the hospital. Especially since it'll give us the opportunity to start treating patients for surgery. Go ahead and get sink, coffee maker. Go ahead and throw a bookshelf up in here. Along with the plant. We could throw some lockers in. We'll throw them into the bathroom. Let's get a nice couch in here to watch a TV. The TV is facing the wrong way. There we go. I'll go ahead and throw another plant in here for good measure. Also throw some awards on the wall, post-it board, and a clock. And there we go. This entire department of general surgery is ready to go. Now all we have to do is hire the people. So let's go ahead and do that. Now these people specifically are required to have a general surgery part to them. So let's go ahead and get that. Now we need hospitalization and emergency. Alright, see here. Let me keep looking. Hard worker. Good to see. Gamer and hard worker. Let's see here. This person's a good person. And we'll need one to work the night shift just to be available. You're a night owl, so you'll be fine. There we go. We have a general surgery department now. Isn't that great? And we now have to enable hospitalization and emergency. So let me see if that means we can now... Yep, we can now officially get an emergency department. Which is good. That's a good step in the right direction. Now we can focus on getting emergency. Because now, since we can get more patients, we unlock that ability to get that. So now that we have the specialized clinic, we can now go ahead and take care of emergency. Well, emergency is going to cost a lot of money, and I want to put that over here, nearby this zone. So we're going to go ahead and wait on that. And hopefully something good will come through on that. Oh, we're still dealing with the patient. How is she doing, by the way? Good. They found out what she has. That makes it easier on all of us. Well, at least you can easily give her a treatment. Just simple diagnoses. Good to see. One of my doctors is still here. Yep, we have a night clinic, which is not very popular right now. Like, we don't have too many people that need to come in. But it's more just there to be available. In case somebody has an emergency at night where they need to come in. I hope it gets some people for general surgery next. Because that's our next big department that we have unlocked. Oh boy, she's gonna have to wait for something till tomorrow. Unless, where is the doctor? She should be in her office. This woman's waiting for something. I'm guessing it's for the labs department, which will be open, actually, right now. My office employees should be returning. Okay, we're losing money right now, so let's see here. How bad is it? Losing 1,000. We lost 32,000 yesterday, but that was because I built a lot. So let's see if we can get some more money. This woman is hearing all the way from over there. Wait, why does she need to take urine testing if we know exactly what she has? Doesn't make any sense. We know exactly what she has. Well, we can't treat her. Well, we can actually. We can give her the right things. Well, that's good to know. We can now treat people in the general surgery department. Maybe we should keep going and get more diagnostics departments. I don't know. Seems like a good idea. The next one I probably need us to focus on is internal medicine, which that'll be our next department. And the big one I do want to get is I do want to eventually get a intensive care unit, because that's very important for once we get hospitalization. Trauma care can handle a good amount of stuff, but it's important that we have other ways of dealing with it as well. Alright, now that you are diagnosed properly, we can go ahead and get her proper treatment. Okay, good. We can give her some antibiotics. And it's also $320, so that's good expense. The more major the department is, the higher chance we're going to have higher prices for people. We do have people going up to the general surgery department, so that means we'll make more money. That's good to see. We're already increasing the amount of money we have, so that's good. I'm happy to see that. We're already past 20,000, so we're definitely making our profit back, so that's really good. I think the general surgery department is helping with that. Because right now, we can't bring people to surgery, but we can diagnose them. So if somebody does need surgery, we might have to send them to another hospital, but I don't think that will happen as long as we don't have certain things available. But yeah, our next big goal is to right here get our emergency room department. I really think that'd be a big one that we want. Right now we're just pretty small, so we're earning basic funds. $400, wow, that was expensive. How's general surgery doing? Anybody up here? Because we have a specialized department for a reason. People can get diagnosed up here. A lot of people are just getting to get diagnosed down here. Got influenza, don't know yet, chest contusions. We're also getting a lot more patients now. So we're up to 22 patients today. I think that's one down from what we normally would get. But on the bright side, we're earning plenty of money. Let's see here. How much is that going to cost her? $280. K160. How are you doing? Just reporting itching, and that's about it. Wonder what that's about. Come on, what is wrong with him? What's wrong with her? Like, so far we've done every test, and so far nothing has came up. She's exhausting all my diagnoses. Like, we don't know what's wrong. Are multiple people coming in with this? Thank goodness, no. Okay, we're figuring out what he has. I think he probably has this one, but we're gonna get some sampling. Meanwhile, her, I don't know what's wrong. All she reports is itching, and the problem is there's too many areas that could be under. Like, we need to know more information. Like, we can't ever be like this. Let's keep looking into it. Maybe there's something we're missing. Okay, we're gonna get an interview about the results. Now we gotta do something else. Man, she has one other hidden symptom, and we don't know what it is. Dermatitis. I don't think it would be that because we haven't determined if that was it. It's not internal medicine because we don't have that department yet. This patient is mysterious. I don't know what's wrong with her. Oh, we got it. Athlete's foot. They detected something in the foot. Good to see. And by the way, I have an idea. By the way, if you think my hospital is a really good one and it should always stay in operation, leave a like on the video. I really like making this hospital. I really like doing it for you guys. So technically, I guess the video is sponsored by me. I'm not popular enough to get those anyway. Wow, we earned like $4,000 in one day. That's insane. That's really good. That's very beneficial, and that's going to help the hospital a lot, especially when we want to get a new department. Oh boy, that costs a lot of money. Cost us a lot of money to fund. Our general surgeons seem to be giving us a lot. Since we're not getting too many people in general surgery, I might go fire some people. Might have to be a willing chance we're gonna have to take, so I think we're gonna have to fire some people from general surgery. I mean, it's no issue. It's just that I want this hospital to be able to afford everything. So, and since general surgery is not getting used too much, I think it'd be a good idea to remove it. Not the entire department. Oh boy, we have an increased amount of patients coming the next few days. Maybe I might need those two. Okay. Considering we're in a little bit of a predicament with the hospital nearby under renovation, I think we're going to have to keep our 2 surgeons just in case we need them. Well, let's wait till daytime. Patient is about to leave. Go then! Like, labs aren't open now. They never will be. I don't know what department you need. We typically don't do blood draws. That's not the one we're focusing on. I have to figure out what lab it is, because then I could fire one. I could fire. Here's a good idea. Let's fire one of the general surgeons. Or at least, let's fire 2 of the 3 general surgeons. Since they're just checkup doctors, and we're not getting too much busy with that yet. I'll go ahead and fire 2 of them, and then we'll get labs updated. You need urinary testing, which is in a histology lab. Alright, let me head upstairs and do some detective work. Alright, we don't... You're good. You have 90%. You have 68. Okay. You are fired. You are fired. You can stay. So we need the histology lab, which I believe... Is this the histology lab? Okay, this is the histology lab. So we could use someone in here, which should be very beneficial. Ooh, this guy's an early bird. Wait, that wasn't a... He was not the best one to assign because he's an early bird. Patient got incorrectly diagnosed. Well, sir, even though you're upset they got incorrectly diagnosed, I will tell you that it's still bad that you have irritable bowel syndrome. Because that's not good. Simple antibiotics and maybe some diet modification should help with that. Sorry, sir. What did you originally diagnose him to have? I mean, it's fine that he returns. We give him the right treatment. Alright, the clinic's back to being open, so we're going to get new patients any minute. Wonder if anybody's ever going to need to go upstairs. Yep, we got someone going upstairs. Someone's heading on upstairs to our department. Okay, she got assigned to general surgery to do some further diagnoses. Good to see. Just have a seat out here, ma'am, and they'll be right with you. Do you have an abnormal rhythm of the heart? I'm going to make you a priority patient just so we get you in first. You're just a priority patient just because of the condition you have requires that we get you treated immediately. We want you to be safe, sir. There, just take that medicine. You should be fine. A lot of people using the surgery department now. This is good. A lot of people just simply getting either the treatment medicine they need because surgery can be the only people who can prescribe it, which makes sense. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Wow, we are doing good as a hospital. A lot of patients being treated. How's upstairs doing? Do we have a line? Starting to form a line, but nothing too bad. Anemia. That's not good. Well, we need to do some sample testing to determine what you might have. Because right now, it's a very close call between pretty much all these 4. No problem. Just gotta run some testing. What's wrong with you, sir? Okay, we know what you have, so now we can give you what you need. 506. Wow, that's a lot of money to pay. Thank goodness insurance covers it. Thank goodness patients have cheapo care. $500. What'd you have? Crohn's disease. Oh, that's bad. So good news is, looks like she's got all the medications she needs. We should build a pharmacy. I feel like that would be... Maybe we should get rid of the learning department. Because, let's face it, I don't think we're going to make much money off that. But a pharmacy, we could make a lot of money off of. So I think that's our main focus. Let's go ahead, get a pharmacy. Because imagine how much money we can make if we had a pharmacy in the building. I feel like that would be a great investment for the entire hospital. Let's go ahead and plan on getting that. I think I built that one off. Trying to find like the sweet spot for these window doors. And we'll go ahead, label this as pharmacy. Now let's see what we can do to get this pharmacy set up. So we need different types of desks. So first let's go ahead, get the desk built out. Okay, so we need prescription pickup. We need advice. There we go. We can go ahead and put 2 signs out here just to signify that this is the pharmacy. We'll go ahead and put some signs up, make sure people know where to go. Yeah, good. Okay, we need drug shelves. We'll have that back here. We'll go ahead and throw some file cabinets back here to make it look more professional. Or maybe let's throw some plants back there. We could also get a gift shop in the hospital. Let it be known that's an option. This is going to be a great place. Perfect for all patients who need medicines. This is very beneficial for the hospital to have. We need 2 pharmacists. So let's see here. This person's good. We have a night owl on here, so that'll be good. Then we can use someone during the day. Here we go. Got our prescription. We got our pharmacy. Now we can officially give patients can be directed to our hospital to get their medicines. Which is very beneficial for us and very beneficial for the patient. That way they don't have to go somewhere else. See? They get everything they need. And it gives us some extra money. They can either find what they need or they can wait at the counter and get what they need. It's perfect balance. It's also beneficial. Now we're just gonna wait, earn some money. Alright, we lost some money, but I think it was mostly because we spent a ton of money on building the pharmacy. So we can earn that money back. Especially since we still have one more day of 30% more patients than usual, so we'll get a lot more patients in. Patient is about to leave. Let me guess, you need the fungal investigation. We don't have the microbiology lab open. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to wait. You have a few more minutes till day shift starts. So just wait a few more hours, and the day shift will be here. There, now you should be able to get what you need. Alright, let's hope we can earn a lot of money, patients. Money, patients, wow. My whole point of the hospital is I'm supposed to be putting profit, not profit over people. I'm putting patient over profit. Like, well, technically I'm still upholding to that by providing the best care my patients can have. I'm not breaking any rules. I'm still upholding my standards of a hospital. General surgery is starting to witness more patients than it can handle. So let's go ahead and get a second doctor on this. How's this guy doing? Give him an x-ray? Alright. How about you, sir? We found out exactly what you have. You're the last patient we need to treat before we have treated 30 patients. Yay! Now we have to treat 35 patients, which might be available today. We'll have to see what happens. If we can get enough patients treated. But we earned like $6,000, so that's really good. Imagine what that would be like every day for us. Good to see. 17. Wow. This is great. Hope this means this is like a sign of good things to come. And we still make a profit. We still made a profit of about $1,000, which is good. It'll keep increasing as we get more patients. 12,000. We're doing so well. Okay, is she getting testing right? What sampling do you need? Histology lab? Well, I don't know why she's getting more diagnoses. We know what's wrong with her. She just needs some antibiotics. And what about you? We don't know what's wrong with you. All we know is you have back pain. Send her back to the lab. I don't think it's anything wrong with fungus-wise, because that doesn't make any sense of why it would be causing back pain. Insurance rates go back to normal. What did the lab results say? Anything? Ugh, gotta go through more testing. This patient is hard to diagnose. Is that difficulty of patient? No, it's her satisfaction. She's bored. Well, I don't have much to give you right now to make you have fun. This is a hospital after all. Well, she has back pain. I don't know how to fix it. Like, why aren't we getting any test results? Biopsy sampling? Maybe that means something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. What could be causing her to have back pain? I think that would need an x-ray of some sort. What I think I first need to do is I do want to change out this room. The CAG room will be here. And this room will be our CT room. Or it will be our MRI room. Let's make this the MRI room. Let's make this a CT room. And then we'll simply move all the equipment. And I also need to readjust these floors because these floors aren't correct. Not fully. We can fix it. But yeah, maybe tomorrow she'll be able... Do we even have a person working in this department? Well, let's get one. Let's get a person working this department. You seem good. We'll have you start tomorrow with the CAG machine. But yeah, that will help us out definitely. Get another way to diagnose patients. Ma'am, you have exhausted almost every single different type of diagnoses we can do. I want to give you an x-ray of the back. I want to figure out what's wrong with her. The x-ray of the back will help. And if that doesn't work, we're going to angiography. We found it! A back pain exercise x-ray helped. Congratulations! We can now find out perfectly how to treat you. We know exactly how to treat her now. Let's see here. We need to give her just some exercise. We can also give her some analgesics. I don't know how to pronounce. Probably pronounced anal. But basically, this medicine is a pain reliever. Since she's having back pain, it will help. But now we know how to treat her. That's why we couldn't identify what was wrong with her. It wasn't a bacterial thing. It was a physical thing. I cannot wait for our emergency department. It's going to be so cool that we have ambulances come rushing into the hospital to rush patients down to where they need to go. It's really exciting. I can't wait to see what we have when that comes up. But right now, we have to focus on getting our hospital still profitable, which it is. We're doing very well. And now we have general surgery. We're doing very, very well. So I need emergency hospitalization. So how much is the department going to need? Let's see here. So we need an on-call room, a nurse's station, an observation room, and a trauma center. Nothing too much, really. We can easily open that. So, for those who don't know, the plan is to have this main building be diagnostics labs. While this building, there will be a secondary building over here, which will be specifically for operation departments, for example, emergency room, and general surgery, and many more. Just a little heads up on all that. And don't forget to... Heck, don't also forget to subscribe to this channel if you do like these videos. I post these all the time, and I want to make sure that people keep up on the series. I might have to make a playlist soon, so that way everybody knows what's going on in this series. But yeah, I think we're nearing a good place to end. So thank you guys for watching. It's really nice to see our hospital ever expanding and getting more people in it. So if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. You can also check out my Sims channel, Garrett Cal Sims, which is a very popular form of content by me. Also, check out all my social medias and links in the description if you want to know any more information about things that go on outside this YouTube channel, or updates on anything. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!